I know that's right. Hey, Jonesy in the morning. Gotta tune in, that's too funny. Girl, it's giving nighttime. It's Jonesy in the morning. Jonesy in the morning. With shade and laughter. Shade and laughter me. Na 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 na. Kitty, get up here.
What's going on?
Good morning.
How you
So,
doing?
can I tell you something about
What?
yesterday?
Wait. Leslie was like, damn, I thought I was bad. It's only 8 o'clock.
I thought it was 8 in the morning. I thought it was 8 in the morning.
That's hilarious.
No, it's not. That wasn't my, and then I was up until like 2. I said, wait a minute, because I was like, why is Kitty here so early in the morning? And then Chase coach was calling. I was like, why is everybody calling me this early in the morning? And it looked dusky, because now at around 8 a.m. it's Kitty, I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
No, that was like the perfect time for me. Had I not had 4 glasses.
Yo, that's what it was.
That's absolutely what it was. I went around the corner to the watering hole earlier in the day.
Oh.
And was on the phone with a friend for 4 glasses full.
Wow.
And it was chilled white Riesling.
So at least you had fun.
I mean, I don't know if I have fun, but it was nice to be out. Like, I'm in the house a lot unless I'm out working or going to the grocery store, which I don't even do that much anymore. I DoorDash everything because I just don't feel like being bothered.
Did you have your midnight snack?
I did. Thank you very much.
How was that?
They were good. Not yet. I like them fattier.
Oh, okay.
A little more greasier. That's so ghetto and the hood of me. How do you like yours?
I like those. And either yesterday's was just like the best I've had, or I was just hungry, or because I haven't had them so long, they was like I was licking my fingers all the way home.
I was doing that too, but I always do that. I'm greedy. I'm greedy girl. And I'm saucy. So then they had the perfect amount of sauce. We talking about rib tip shop. Why are you up? Oh.
Not you asking the kid why he's up when sometimes you can't even wake him up.
What time is it now?
I don't plan on spending a lot of time down.
You better hurry up.
I'm good. I got like 15 minutes.
Good morning, everybody.
The kid got his hours.
So
they got him working on the 4th and the 5th.
And the 6th.
And the 6th.
You know how we do, ladies and gentlemen. I know Brick City. She asked that question. Sometimes she's fighting to get him up. As you can see, we know these two are up on my side.
I almost fell just now. So listen, I am Shirley Temple Red. No. Giddy, you know what you forgot? The stand.
I don't have your stand. I told you to keep that. But check your car.
All right, I'll be right back.
I didn't mean literally right now. Hey, Nikki Blue. It's going to be a hot week, guys. I hope you guys stay warm this week. We're going to reach those West Coast temperatures tomorrow until the weekend, from what I understand. 100 degrees. Stay hydrated. Good morning, Miss Elena. This is when, if you don't go into the library, you want to go into the library, because those are the coldest places in the city at this time of the year. No, I did not finish the Jackson movie. I have not been able to get back to it yet. I'm still on this daggone polygamous, whatever the heck you guys put me on. Because I don't watch a lot of TV because I'm very busy, but when I do binge watch, it's mostly on a Saturday or a Sunday. Saturday because I know I got to do my live show at 8, so I make sure I'm try to be around. And Sunday is when I try to relax, but that doesn't always happen.
Giddy, it's not there.
It was in with your bag or whatever that you had that night. You just went outside and checked the car for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I told you I didn't need it. I had bought my own stand.
Is this it?
I think so. Because I bought my own stand. We hadn't even opened
it. Yep, it says tripod. Okay.
Yeah.
I brought it in the house.
Oh, sorry.
So I wore my new edition shirt today in honor of our guest this morning.
Did you send the link?
No. Oh. Hold on. I told them I'll send it around 9.
And where is... We got to send 2 links today, right?
Yeah. You got to send it. Do you have Mikkel's information?
No.
Muel Whitaker from our very own Jonesy in the Morning chat dropped the bomb on us last week that he's an actor. So we invite him up. When is everybody? On summer break? That's what it is. Typically, they better get in here.
I don't know. I got this little tingle today. Maybe it's my trip to the city.
Could be.
The city air compared to the country air.
Hold on. Giddy, did you get the email I sent you?
You sent an email. Let me check. I didn't see an email.
So what's that? So
Oh, I
what's
got
that?
that. I got that. I got that.
Here it is. Let me send a link to you. And then we're going to do a roll call. Hold on. And now I got to send it to our other. Guess at 10. Did June seem like it went by fast? I feel like that's how I feel. What is going on with this? I'm not centered. It looks off. All right, I'll just. It looks off. Cat, go sit down. Some fucking where. What you want? What you want? What you want? What you want, cat? I feel like all you want to do is snap all day. Sorry, y'all. All right, I'm back. I'm ready to go. How many of you whores would pay somebody to remove your body count? Well, we gotta be whores. How many of you whores would pay? No, I'm not cooking no damn breakfast. Ever. Brick City. I'm not a breakfast girl. And the boys are old enough that if they're hungry, they need to cook for themselves and me. That's how I feel. Long gone to those days of, oh my God, let me get up and make them breakfast before they start complaining and I ain't gonna be able to sleep. No way. Miss C was first today. Hi, lovely Miss C. I think that's 2 days in a row, I think. Hi, Charlie. I am. Charlie, I am was right there. Right there, Anthem. Hello, Big R was right there after that. Kamika was right there after that. And Emily B was right there after that. And C, good morning. Sharon Shepard, Tim Brown, Mo James. Oh, wait. I have to start with the members first. Kim from Harlem, our moderator. Jimbea, Kiana, Amazon Mom, Nikki Blue. Good morning, dolls. Ms. Elena, Natalie, Tosh Clanton, Two Girls Mom. If you're not hearing your name, I am deliberately skipping past to acknowledge our members first. 100 Brick City. That's so shitty of me, right? Sherelle, good morning. Lady in Flight. Lady in Flight, can you get me one? Can you get me to Miami tomorrow? Could you get me to Miami tomorrow for not a crazy price? So I can do Drink Champs. And now I'll go back and scroll. My members are here. They're all in their places. And Tanette Grayson, she is a new member. Welcome. Good morning, Dr. Owens. Disco Nika. Nick Music. Remember, members only right now. Members only. Mimi, good morning, member Mimi. I sure hope that it does not rain. Thank you, Big R Entertainment. Make sure you guys subscribe and like, please, while you're here. And now I will go backwards and acknowledge the non-members. Tim Brown. Oh, I didn't mean for your name to come out first. Oh, well. Handle your business. Handle your business. Nah, Tim Brown, Big Reg, Nicole Perry, good morning. Yellow Diamond, hi. Big John is here. Felicia Smith Jenkins, Danielle White, good morning. Libra Girl Faye, hey Libra Girl Faye. Chase No One is back. Pappy Natson, good morning. Madam, and did I say Kim White? Madam and Marcus, good morning. Monique Davis, good morning. Nandy is here. Ron P. I didn't even see you, man. Hey, Ron P. Are you doing a sports report today? Or are you just hanging out? Is there any sports except for the fee-fi-fo-fum nonsense? Hi, Tika. Hey, Tyrone, Astoria's finest. Big brown eyes. Oh, Tynette, I thought you were a member. I need to put my other glasses on, but it's all good. You here. The reflection. Birthday shout out time for whom? Who birthday? We didn't even get through the hellos. Hush, Kim. Hey, cousin Eric. Hey, who else? Christina Mitchell. Hello. Arthur Melendez. Hello. Wait, Tanya is a member. Oh, so you weren't a member and then you went out the chat and got you. Okay. All right. I understand now. Hi, Antique and Gal. Ridmai. Good morning, Ridmai. Hey, Lola. Thank you for the super chats, guys. Miss C, thank you. Garcelle and Ao, Jawan is here. Greetings. Oh, Giddy, I forgot I got to tell you something. Yeah, the year is going hella fast. Thank you, Kim. You don't have to hush no more. And Brandy Harris. Love this song, bro. Good morning. Chachi's here. Hey. And Summer Love. Good morning. All right. Angela. Sorry. Let's get this show going. So, how much would you pay to have your body count removed? I don't even know why that's still even who cares at this point? When you get of a certain age, shouldn't you just expect that people been out there, right? Well, check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen, so apparently there's a place in Brazil that women can fly out there, women and men, I guess, can fly out there and pay $13,000 to reverse their body count. Y'all do know it's free to lie. It's free to just tell the damn lie. Just be like, hey, I only been with 3 people. Just lie. It's free to lie than to fly all the way to Brazil, which I don't know how much that flight is, and then give somebody $13,000 when you get there, and it look like all they gonna do is set you in a pot of greens and pour some gravy on your damn head and say a few nice little words and fly your stupid ass back. That you can save the money and just lie instead of having you'll give somebody money to lie to you, because your body count is your body count. Who you been with is who you been with. It really don't matter. You can say you can't undo a soul tie. Well, you can undo a soul tie, but your history is your history. Your resume is your resume. Dang, it is what it is. If this where you been, this is where you been. Regardless of I understand. And what the hell kind of history do you have? Who all you done been with, or how many people you done been with to make you fly out somewhere and spend $13,000 for somebody to set you in a pot of greens and pour some gravy on you and say a few nice words? Is it that bad? Let it go. It just is what it is. You made the decisions to lay down with who you lay down with. Damn it, move on. Everybody else done moved on. Move on. I'll set your ass in a pot of greens next to the damn neck bone and everything, because you rejuvenating your clock or whatever the hell. Get out of here.
You show up ready.
So is there any merit to that? Are we still doing that? Who was it that said, as long as your my chart is clean? That is funny. The my chart, that is so funny and so true. It's free to lie. Nikki Blue. Don't question nothing. I think that would show immaturity if a man were to ask me how many others I have been with, right? And Ty said something very profound to me. When you got kids and who fucking cares? It don't count. After you got kids, it don't count. Pot of greens. Throw me in a pot of weeds, Summer Love said. Good morning, Ulysses. How are you? Eric said, I know my count is through the roof. TMI, we ain't need to know because we old. I used to think saving myself was like gonna make me be better in the world. I don't even know what I was thinking. So that when I was younger, instead of dating, which I should have been, and I tell my kids, you don't gotta be out in the streets, but don't be trying to lock in with one person. Do y'all agree with that? Or should they lock in with one person now because there's so much shit out there? Because things were different when we were growing up. We didn't have as much access to strangers all over through the internet and through the world trying to meet up with us. And you had usually your local smokers. And you wound up, if you was in building 13 and I was in building 2, you will wind up being with who you were around the most. So that means you either married your high school sweetheart, your college sweetheart, or your hometown hero. That's why I'd be so many families still in the projects, because This one got with that one, and now they moved over to building 2. And like, you know, them places where it be generations of the same families, but now they are a family. But I thought that being in a relation, I thought I was in love, child. AEIOU 1 2 3 4 5, and adding it up, and if we was going to get married, and what I could, all that bullshit, all that bullshit. And guys don't believe you, no way. Guys do not believe you, no way. Hi, Glow. Oh, Moby Jackson said I'm looking like a lawyer. I object. Objection sustained. But I damn sure ain't paying $13,000. I'm not paying, because what the hell is that? Some shit to make you feel good, like you renewed. Ain't no renewing the cooching. I'm putting your comments up. Y'all are off the charts today. My charts. Now, don't tie yourself up, especially young women. These men will try to trap you. PG, darling, you better talk heavy today. When you get to a certain age, who gives a damn what count as mine's? Well, yeah. You should just assume. And I don't be wanting to know, because I'm the type of bitch, even in my 40s now, mind your business. Even in my 40s, I'm going to start asking who. And then when we out places, I'm going to wonder if the bitch is in the place. And I'm going to start asking you will not be able to enjoy the party we at. Because I'm going to be asking you, is that her? She look like your type. Let me find out y'all was fucking when y'all was younger. I know, and that's stupid to be that way. I'm just being honest. That's who I am. That's the girl I am. Bitch, that's why you by yourself. It's a happy choice, a happy place to be. I'm telling you, you take me around your family to a family function, and I see a girl that maybe looks like me, or maybe is dressing like me, or maybe is personality, I'm going to be like, you fucked her? You fucked her? I could tell. And then don't come with the, what? You stupid. No, that is not an answer. Tell me now if I go to her and ask her. And why? Why would I do that? This is why you can't take me nowhere. This is why y'all and me get along. We understand each other. Let me scroll. No, we will never believe men. We never gonna believe what the man say. Hi, Voya. Hey, Trinero. Thank you for lunch money yesterday. I'm never believing a man. It don't matter, especially if you're a good-looking man. No, I could tell if you were even better looking back in your heyday. And no, the cock been spread. What she say, that lady from the Braxton mother? Dropped it low and spread it wide. Mm-hmm. Eric said, and I would be like, yep, that's her. Let's go say hi. Missy. My first today. She said, Jonesy petty as hell. Yup. So don't open it up. So don't start asking me shit. Oh, especially don't start looking at the BET Awards and start asking me motherfucking questions. Shit. That should be corny. Niggas be assuming just because you were around artists that you changed who you were. I don't be wanting that. We just have the same career goals or music interests. No. Hi, Anita. Anita. Now I want to hear Anita Applebaum. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, I had my speaker in the car. I hope I didn't leave it out there in the sun. Oh, no. Woo. Thanks. Now I want to hear Anita Applebaum and Tribe Called Quest.
Bluetooth connected.
Thank you, Bluetooth. Who birthdays we got? All right, let's see what's going on. Anita. Do you know what I'm loving right now? Charles Blow on is it MSNBC? But why would they fire all of the other great talking heads from MSNBC? Why? And then you come back with Charles Blow, because he is more in your face with words, punching you in your face and knowing all the facts than all the others. And he don't bite his tongue. So I'm like, what qualifies him? You got rid of Joy. They got rid of every fucking body. It started back when they got rid of Tiffany Cross, and she never quite rebounded after that. Cross Connection was my thing. Do y'all remember when Tiffany Cross got that gig? She was giving it to Trump every motherfucking day, but the network would not stand with her. That's the only reason why they let her go, because they couldn't control her mouth. But you knew what it was when you brought her. So you get rid of everybody, and then you bring in Charles Blow, another mouth. He's just as bad as, well, I don't think it's bad, but he's just as racy as Tiffany Cross was. Like my Nana would say, stop searching for things, seeking you shall find, and then you upset and mad as hell. Oh, well, I don't care. I don't care. Baby, I love a blowback. The blowback with Charles Blow. That's what I'm waiting for. And Abby, long live Jack and Jill, welcome to the family, I guess. She always loses control. I'm tired of her mild tone. You can't even hear her in the fight. Abby from MSNBC, you can never even hear her. Her guests take over the show. Thank God Charles Blow will be there to put them in their place. I don't want to hear Abby. I don't even know why that popped up on my thing, because I don't even be watching it. Bootlicking Black MAGA. That was the headline. I don't even know. Anita. I want to say good morning, Anita. I want to say good morning. Hey, Anita. Glad to meet you.
Oh, the kind of stunning you miss, I must beseech you.
Thank you, Moby Jackson, for the super sticker.
Hey, being with you is a top priority.
Oh.
Ain't no need to question the authority.
Thank you, Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Chairman of the board, the chief of affections. You got mine.
Have a good day at work. Thank you so much.
Hey, you're like a hip hop song, you know. Bonita Applebum, you gotta put me on. Bonita Applebum, you gotta put me on. Bonita Applebum.
Good morning, Madam President. Tell Ruby Jalen got a job. But thank you so much. And I gotta ask you a question, Madam President.
38, 24, 37.
But I'll text you, because it's J&J business.
You and me, honey, we are match made in heaven.
That's JJ.
I like to kiss you where some brothers won't.
That's Madam President.
I like to tell you things some brothers don't. If only you could see your
Thank you, Madam President.
Only you and me, hon, the love never dies.
Hey, everybody.
Satisfaction, I have the right tactics. And if you need them, I got crazy hour for us. So far, I hope you like rap songs. Bonita Applebum, you gotta put me on.
I need it from the chat.
You gotta put me on.
I need it from the chat.
You gotta put me on.
I need it from the chat. I know crazy prophylaxis is great. I need it from the chat. I'm glad you turned me on. I need it from the chat. I got to say good morning. I need it from the chat. I'm glad you put me on.
Bonita, bonita, bonita.
It's time to take that drum line and make a song. That was cute. That was nice for the morning. Hi, Melly Mill. Hi, Melly Mill. Thank you, Kim from Harlem. Happy birthday to you said the godmother to all your babies. Let me tell you. Kim, is the godmother to your babies even in here watching the show? I mean, I don't ever need an excuse to play one of my songs. I'm just saying. I'm doing okay. I saw a post yesterday on Instagram. Yes, your soror, my friend. Hold on. Georgiana, good morning and thank you for the donation. Did Lady in Flight ever respond? Lady in Flight, do not be down with my bullshit. She's like, I come in here and I don't be wanting y'all to be asking me for flights. I'm just trying to get to Drink Champs. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull it off anyway. I got so much stuff going on in the mix and motion, which is good. All right, so let me go to my notes. Let's start the show. I was gonna do birthdays, but is anybody with a birthday in here? We're not doing people in proximity. They need to be in here. Uh-oh. Oh, Giddy didn't put no notes in yet. I don't want to start with nothing triggering. Thank you, Melly Mal. Oh, that's what I was going to say. They put an announcement that 3 kids that came from Bergen Catholic are now transferring. But I kind of said that last week. I kind of spoiled that announcement. I didn't necessarily say who. But if you're into the youth sports, Jaden Beckley and the twins just won a national track championship. And the day after they won the championship, they said bye to Bergen. So people were in the chat, adults, commenting. And I didn't comment. I just was watching because I stay out of kids' business. I mean, outside of reporting on it, I try to stay out of kids' business, and I definitely don't be known like what's going on in the game anyway. So I respectfully decline. But somebody put in there, Bergen ain't missing nothing. And then the twins' grandfather, OG, you got to change your name if you're going to be clapping back. He said, what you mean? And they started going back and forth in the chat. Melly Mel, did you see that? Did you hear about that? And then people were saying, oh, leave the kids alone. You know, don't say stuff. But I mean, nowadays, it don't matter. There's no decorum. I'll post something and I don't at anybody. And people think that they could at my comment. People that don't fucking know me. They try and go to my page, see who I am, what I'm about, and then try to respond like with something that they think they can get me on. Like, oh, wasn't you the one that was at the so-and-so and now you up here saying, stop. You don't fucking know me and I'll have your whole shit shut down. Giddy, what you doing? What happened?
Your notes are good now. Sorry to be late.
Oh, no, thank you. All right, so we just talked about how you could pay $13,000 to go to Brazil and have your coochie and your penis uncooched and unpenified, right? No one will know, allegedly, no one will know how many people you've had sex with. You'll go back, you'll be reversed. It'll be penal reverse, coochie switchation. But did you also know that in Brazil, racism is illegal? Now, we also know that they have a very high count of sexually transmitted disease in Brazil. But I might be able to get around that if racism is illegal. We have video. I think that many countries could learn a lot from Brazil in this aspect anyway. Look at this.
So did you guys know that racism is illegal in Brazil and can actually get you arrested? Guys, I'm about to go over one of the biggest fuck around and find out stories that you might have heard in the travel space in a while. But basically, this 29-year-old female from Argentina named Agustina Paez was visiting Rio de Janeiro in January. She was at a bar with friends, and I guess they were drinking, having a good old time. The tab came by. She was in disagreement with the amount I guess she was being charged. A dispute ended up happening. She exited the establishment and then proceeded to do monkey noises, basically calling the staff monkeys, which is considered racism. And so she thought she was going to get away with it. Everything was going to be cool. She was going back to Argentina, no problem. Psych. Brazil said, hell nah, we ain't standing for that. And they got her ass. They arrested her. And then on top of that, they released her on an ankle bracelet. And she has to remain in Brazil for the duration of time until they sentence her. And she could be sentenced to 2 to 5 years of imprisonment. Okay? So Brazil does not fuck around when it comes to racism, guys. Make sure you're doing your research when you're going to a different country before you end up getting locked up for something stupid. I know people that have been locked up for smoking cigarettes, smoking weed overseas. And I'm not even trying to say that racism is something you guys should be doing overseas.
Yeah, shut up. We got what we needed from you. Thank you. I'll take it from there. But how about just stop being an asshole? How about that? How about I don't have to read the rules? Because typically I don't go into establishments in foreign countries calling the natives monkeys. And does making racism illegal actually reduce it, do you think? Or will the white people come and create some law of I'm standing my ground, I'm standing my race, I'm standing my racial ground. I should be able to come into your country and terrorize and insult you and your people. And there's nothing you can do. And then they buy up a bunch of fucking property and then there really becomes nothing we can do. I've seen it all before. But I appreciate the notion, Brazil. Come on, FIFA. Come on, FIFA, fo from Brazil. Brazil. All right. In the spirit of white people always in black people's face. Number 3, Giddy. Outside the BET Awards. Now, the first clip that I saw, I have to tell you, I only saw women defending black honor. So I commented and said, why is it always the black women that got to speak up? But later on, I saw other videos. All right, Giddy's getting it up now. Do you believe this? White folks pulling up to the BET Awards. They should not have been able to get out the motherfucking car with signs. Black parents are failures. Really? Really?
On the ground at the BET Awards. Jake Lang is here. He's made an appearance with a truck. Owen Richard, journalist on the ground here in Los Angeles.
Put the blacks back in church. Get them out of the trap house. You security. It looks like a bunch of prostitutes are dressed up in there.
See you guys. Guys, we're here on the ground at the.
You can't want nothing over here. Fix your culture. You are poisoning your own youth. And then you are killing each other. Nothing over here. And you know why? Because taxpayers are failures. You have failed your sons and daughters. You have been fatherless. The fatherless epidemic in the black community has an all-time high. The fatherless people that celebrate that violence. That's how you raise. Because your parents failed you. Your parents.
Your mama failed too, bitch. His mother failed him. What do you mean?
You're not a soldier. You know that's your second nature.
So you come with violence and violent rhetoric, and you go on. You're not apprehended. Cops don't intervene. Security doesn't intervene. You're allowed to set up some violent rhetoric, right? The poster is a violent rhetoric. And you're not stopped. You're allowed to go. And even the guy from in front of the space, he's yelling, but he ain't running at you like I thought he should have been. And it takes the woman to actually start pushing back and cussing him the fuck out. So I posted, I said, it's always a black woman to stand up. And then people were like, oh, what are you talking about? Why are you trying to start a war between? Ain't nobody trying to start shit. I saw what the fuck I saw. And that's all the fuck I needed to see in that moment. But then I saw another video, Giddy, I don't know if I sent you that one, where black guys ran over to him and ripped up all his posters and were pushing him and shoving him. And I said, that's the LA I know and love. Good morning, people. We are at YouTube. Can you please come join us at Pink Champs, the show? Talking about the BET Awards, but we're talking about the portion of the awards outside where the white boy pulled up with the black parents are failure posters and proceeded to be disruptive, disrespectful, say that the women coming in here were dressed like whores, that our culture is disgusting, all the things, which do we really want to rip apart? And this was not a bot. This was an actual person. Do we really want to go down that? Which race have the most failing parents? Which race breeds the school shooters? Which race put another race in the middle of the night on slave ships? Which race continues with the Ponzi schemes? Which race, at a moment's notice, be ready to put their parents in an old folks' home so they can cash out? Do we really want to go down that rabbit hole? Is that the hill y'all want to die on today? Oh, my goodness. All right, let me get my guest. Muel Whitaker is here. What's that? Our guest this morning is from us, from my chat. His name is Muel Whitaker, and we found out last week that he is hi.
Hey, Miss Jones, what's going on?
Look, we got the same type of hair.
Yeah, yeah.
First of all, thank you for being. You're very entertaining. Your comments when you be in the chat.
Oh, thank you.
So tell me what it is you got going on. I had no idea that such excellence was amongst us.
Oh yeah. Well, when I did Tyler Perry's Ruthless, we did that in 2023.
Ruthless?
Yeah, but it just aired last year because of the writer's strike and the actor strike was like 2023, so everything stopped.
Okay.
So yeah, they just aired it last year, but I'm not in this. I think I'm in like one episode of the new season, but I have to see. I don't know. I didn't check though.
Yeah, but you were in. So whether it's one scene or, you know what I mean, one in a possible, you in it. How was that like?
It was good. I'm always gonna be grateful to. I mean, I don't know him. I don't know Tyler Perry, and I've never met him. He's never met me, but I'm always gonna be grateful to him for the opportunity he gives everybody.
Does he pay well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was the background, but he paid well. He paid good.
Is this what your career direction is? Is this what you want, acting?
I do it on the side. I can't do it as because I'm not in SAG. I'm non-union, so it's not like a. But I do it on the side. It's not like a career, but it's always something I wanted to do.
Okay.
Yeah, because I should have did theater in high school, but I did track instead. That's one thing I do regret though. But
Why?
because if I
Were
did
you good
theater,
at track?
yeah, but I don't know. I should have did theater better though.
And there's no way to do both because track is very demanding.
Yeah,
Well,
I think I
I
would have
don't
learned
know.
more.
It's not too late for the theater thing, though. You think?
I don't think I'm good for theater because it's very you gotta be on the spot, and I'm
Yeah.
not good with that. But I give
No.
props, yeah, no, I give props to they're better actors and actresses than I am because I can't do that.
I love that. Every night's a new night. You don't know what you're gonna walk into. You don't know who gonna be in that crowd. You don't know. You
Yeah,
got to be able to.
yeah.
That's the thrill of it. So, do you have anything else going on that we need to be looking out for you on?
Um, no, I was supposed to do the Miss Pastor, but they canceled the scene I was in. But no, that's about it right now. I keep applying for stuff, but right now, no.
So, do they still? Did you ever do the CSI and the Law and Order and the? They're always hiring for those.
Oh, back home in New York.
Yeah.
No, I've never. Only thing I've done when I was back home. This was years ago. When I started, like in 2008, because back then I wanted to do modeling, so I auditioned for it was for Bravo. It was like Tyson Bedford to make me a supermodel,
Hmm.
and I don't understand why I never got picked. I still don't understand.
I know that's right.
I because I've seen the people that they picked. I'm like, why? I don't.
So, do you think that they pick certain people because of other reasons, like that they're going to be more animated on the show, or they're going to be easier to take advantage of financially? Do you think that has maybe they saw that they couldn't get over on you?
Um, that probably could be it. Yeah, because I'm quiet, but I'm very outspoken at the same time. I'm a Virgo, so and I'm from New York, so that
Right.
yeah, that might be a reason. But
Well, because I wish you the best. And I don't think it's too late. Even if you got an acting coach, sometimes that helps get roles because these
yeah,
acting coaches, sometimes they have the ear of the casting directors. And
yeah,
if you're one of theirs, obviously that's a good look for them if you get chosen.
yeah. And I'm also trying to get I forget what is that? What's not a casting, but like an agent. But I've spoken to a couple. They said I have to do more work, which I do agree. I need to do. I have done a lot of like stuff. I had dialogue for like Tubi and Peacock, but I want to do more. So, but
Well,
a lot of these jobs they don't pay though. I'm not doing any like pro bono stuff. I don't.
yeah, but sometimes, you know, you
Yeah,
gotta hang in there because you don't know who you're gonna bump into, and then you get the opportunity. You're like, oh my God, it was all worth it. I was about to quit.
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
But we ain't trying to be homeless in the process. So I
yeah,
get that.
yeah.
Well, thank you, Mikhail. I appreciate talking to you.
Me too. Thank you, Miss Jones.
All right. I'll see you
All right.
soon.
I'll be in
Mikhail,
the-
good everybody. Shut up, y'all. Y'all get on my nerves. I cannot with y'all. I can't think I know it. All right. Are we doing birthdays yet? I don't see none. I don't see none. I don't see none. I don't see none. Let me go back to my notes. Oh my gosh. Mikhail, they said, they hope you don't go into interviews with that energy. They said your energy was low. But maybe he's just a serious actor. Maybe he was in character, people. Did y'all hear about the Ohio man that spent 39 years on motherfucking death row only to be exonerated because evidence that they tried to tell? This is why a law or a bill needs to be enacted where whoever is responsible for the mistrial or the hiding evidence or the not looking, the prosecutor or whoever that is, whatever that is, they need to know that if we find out that you were wrong or that you held something back or that you purposely, we don't care if you quit the occupation. We don't care if you move. We don't care if you apologize. We don't care. Now you're going to get the sentence that that person that you lied on and helped go along with the bullshit on, now you're getting the remainder of their fucking sentence. Then people will take it seriously. Same type of law for cops that illegally stop people and harass them and handcuff them, and because everybody don't know their rights. The same thing. Fuck the pension, put them in jail. Let them be jailed and take the pension. That's the only way they're going to do their jobs correctly and legally and effectively. Here is video. Oh, freedom, freedom. Oh, freedom. That's him when he was younger. When he was freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom, freedom. 39. Now, in some cases, you get compensated, but I don't know how you compensating for all those years on death row. How do you give somebody their life back? And all they do to come up with the number is look at your education level, look at how much money you would have possibly made throughout that course of your life. You're 18. You're not even done, perhaps, building yourself to be the occupation, right? You're still in the early phases of maturing and learning what it is you want to be and getting education and going to schools and getting job experiences of, oh, I like to do that. Oh, I don't like that so much. So how are you going to equate what this man could have been and come up with a number that I just, I don't even know. Living be making me depressed. Just living. I don't like this country. I don't like the people that run it. I don't like the corporations and how they just manipulate and capitalize. I just don't. It just hurts my soul. It just hurts my soul. Hi, TJ. Can you guys come on over to YouTube at Pink Champs the show? Because although I appreciate that, y'all got to come over here. I can't keep looking there and looking there. And Kim, why are you popped up on my Instagram page? Why the first thing I see when I went off live is Kim? And what are you doing? What the hell? 39 years on death row. That's beyond 39 years locked up. That's you wondering every day, is this going to be the day? Now, yesterday, was it yesterday we started talking about the Carmelo Anthony, that his bond got reduced already from $1 million to $250,000 and he was able to leave. Thank you to the Johnny Cochran like legal defense. Because that's what it feels like to me. Let me go to the comments. I'm sorry. Wait. Kim said we need 50 more likes to match the people on the live. All right, what's going on? Wait, who's fighting in the chat? What the hell? Wait. We need to get Lawyer Bay up here. Set in stone. It's all right. Just make sure you like. Oh, y'all talking about Mikhail. I'm not going through all of that. Let me see what's going on. I understand. I'm not a mean girl. I'm just saying. Amazon Mine, you have to have a certain body of acting work and you have to pay To be in SAG, you have to pay monthly dues, but you're guaranteed roles. LaShawn, oh, they did say, they were saying that your energy was low. But, you know, if that's your personality, that's your personality. But when you come onto the spotlight, when you step onto the stage, people are going to respond. And you're used to that because you've been on the stage. So let people say what they feel. And on a show that's high energy and loud and all up in the video like Jonesy, anything seems mild-mannered and tame. I just got to tell you. Gideon, hi, Jodeci. Jodeci, come and talk to me. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go on my Jodeci bag. I really want to know you. Come and talk to me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I really want.
Monday, you're home in Ottawa.
I love you. Oh. Come on. Carmen, I knew exactly what you were saying, child. Because Jodeci just walked in. Hey, everybody's getting a tribute today.
My house and my car for one hit of you. You can have it all, baby.
Baby.
'Cause making love every time we do.
I'm madam.
Girl, it's very steps to love.
Her cheekbone send me.
'Cause I'm an addict of you.
Out my nose.
I can't leave you alone. You got me feeling. Got me going crazy.
They don't play this on the block. Madam is hilarious.
I don't ever mind.
Come on, Denise. Jodeci said, come on, Smoke.
Girl, I'm so strung out. All I do.
Come on, hands to the side. Tomorrow, if you're not here,
then girl, I'm down. So I need you near. I just wanna make it through the night.
And I got my boy band shirt on. Rhonda, you said the hair and the cigarette with the music is a vibe. Hey. If I was a smoker, I'd be the best there. I'm the best smoker. Stop. I'd be the best one there is. I'd be so dramatic. Ring. This requires this. All of my money, baby. And you know, surely, girl, without having a doubt, you got me strung out, and I need you. I'm like my auntie Grace. Grace Jones. This is all because Jodeci came in late. Come on, Jodeci. Come on, Jodeci. You got me leaning. Yes, you do. Thank you, Georgiana. I got this at the New Edition concert. You got me going crazy. You got me going crazy. Dancing and drinking rum punch early in the morning.
are you? Doing the
Are
junk
you
journaling
serious
thing
right
yesterday?
now?
I went to my local CVS to grab.
Bitch, how would you cut off Jonesy at the best part of Casey whining? Or was that JoJo? The crystals. It's the crystals for me. So at 10 o'clock, we are going to listen to a never before heard Bobby Brown song that he made before. It was so, and I've had the people. Y'all know Mixon J. Dixon that used to be on Kiss FM and BLS, and in Philly, he was the PD of R&B, the R&B state, the 100, I think it was called, I don't even remember, 100.3 R&B. Anyway, he's a very famous DJ, and he sent me the song. So I was like, you got to come on and like introduce it, or because I don't know the background of it. But I'm like, all right. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie said the shirt is tight. Speaking of tight, where's Rod Digger? Because now that Clive is gone and dead, she can get that shit off her chest. Matter of fact, let me text her. And that is not a flex. I'm just saying, I'll be forgetting. Because I wouldn't know what she been hinting at. If y'all ever go to her Instagram, y'all see. Hey, boo, hey, it's Jonesy. I hope all is well. I hope that you are gearing up for either a relaxing or an entertaining 4th of July weekend. But I was circling back because I know you have Clive Davis' story, child. And now, ding dong, Clive is dead. So I was wondering if you wanted to come on and talk about it on Jonesy. So I'll wait to hear from you and hope that you have a great day. All right, sis, bye. Right? Don't we want to hear the stories? But in the Oprah stories, I don't understand why. Never mind. We talked about that yesterday. Right. Digga. First name Rashia. Birth name Rashia. Right? I want to know what she. Let me go back and say Irvington said pop out. All right. So Irvington, the people from Irvington that's in my chat on my live said, tell Digga to pop out. That's my impersonation of your voice. I know it's bad. It's so bad. Digga, birth name Rashia. Damn. Now she gonna be mad. Be like, bitch, why you got me sounding like Jonesy? Will you be back for R&B night at? I want to hear the live stories too. The Clive stories too, at Lincoln Park. When is that? I don't think so. But I know this Saturday I'll be at Plainfield. It's free to all. And Vivian Green is going to be there. Let's play some Viv. We already fucked up the monetization. Might as well. This is the flyer for it. And the Jones Girls is going to be there. Well, there's only one left. That's a lie. But when I tell you, she turned it out last year. Actually, I have video in my phone that I could show you. Watch this one. They got purple Oreos now. I'm afraid of Oreos because they got so much shit that they said is in them damn Oreos. I'm like, never mind.
We danced and danced.
She does this. Shirley is her name. She's the surviving Jones girl. I'm about to pull up video from last year.
While we dance.
Get ready.
Yes. Oh, yes.
So stupid. Let me find this video for y'all. A dance turn.
Romance turned into romance. Very first time we danced.
Shout out to all our sponsors. Nationwide Bus Charter. Please call over there and inquire about prices and trips. You move your body. I like the way you move.
Especially when your body is moving close to mine.
Wanna make love to you.
Then you ask me for a day. Ask me for a day. I could hardly wait. I couldn't wait to give you my phone line. Would you believe? But it's your next romance.
This is her.
Oh, the very first time you held me in your arms. It's your next romance.
I'm on tan line, Jonesy. Well, it won't be one this year.
Captured by your charm. We danced and
I'm gonna let y'all hear her perform because she sounds great. Who is that? Come on, Exotica. I wanna make love to you. Body count, body count. The streets needed a body. Yeah. This is the bad girl. Ooh. What is that? Like, come on, sailor. This is fresh. This is a fresh ad. Put that goddamn tongue back in them sideways ass mouth. What hell? This Saturday, playing the. This is her son. I wanna make love to you. Oh, you took me home, and we were all alone. We were alone, and you kissed me on my lips. All right, now I'm gonna let y'all hear this.
But every time I need some loving, then love turn cold. Night dog, I am stupid. I know you need love, got to. Because if you ain't loving me,
Come on, background.
who in the world you loving? Hey, tell me if you don't want me around.
Sing, big, sing.
Keep on treating me the way I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You gonna make me love somebody else.
Come on, background.
I just want you to know you gonna make me love somebody else. Let somebody know.
Ooh.
Keep on treating me.
All right, go back. Go back.
I ain't
Go back.
Go.
Go.
I just love you, my heart and soul.
Yes, I got the power. Yes, Belinda. Ah. Me too, I got the power. All right. And then that was because we got rained out the first on booked it like the next day. They had to find a smaller park because Cedar Brook Park floods. So they stayed and came back the next day. And that's why, you know, and she did a full show.
And God knows, JC, everybody has sampled a piece of this one here. See if y'all remember it. We know. Nights over.
So stupid. I be stupid out in public too, y'all. I'm annoying as fuck. Hear the voices? Yup, Amazon mom. Yup. Georgiana. What happened? Oh, it's buffering. And I'm sitting there with a kisser from Allure because she and I hosted. It's buffering. It's buffering. Ooh. Yup, Belinda, the bass line. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, if you want to see it again, come out to Cedarbrook Park this Saturday, July 4th. She will be there. The background singers will be there. Vivian Green will be there. Teresa Griffin will be there. Bobby Condors, Milk D, Terrell Hicks, myself, and GL Douglas, and a kisser from Allure. We are your hosts. Shout out to Storm Norm. See, I ain't come. Wait, what is this? All right, flip it back to the ladies. Flip it back to the lady. I just was having a good old time. We so stupid. Come on, Kissa had that note. Yes, Flute Babe. You better pull up. It was an amazing time. It's going to be another amazing time this year. Remember they used to talk on record?
I love you, but we've been watching you, and you don't look good at all, honey. That man of yours, you need to leave. Cut it loose, because you're a young, nice-looking girl, and everybody likes you, even me. And you can find a man so on and so forth with that personality. You'll find somebody. And I would say to her, you know I love you, Valerie, and you know I'm concerned, but this is something you would never understand. I just love me, and I don't care what you say. I just love me, because you treat me the way that I want to be treated when I need to.
Yeah, so just to give you an example, just to give you a little sample, Sis has still got the pipes. So that is July 4th. And Cedarbrook Park is the place. And I started because I wanted to hear Vivian Green. I bet you Kwame will be there. You know why? You know why? You know why? They're married. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What you did to me this morning. I always say that's a Miss Jones record.
Dream big.
That's what I
Work
said.
hard and switch to Progressive.
Ow.
You could save hundreds.
Your summer plans are non-stop. And this 4th of July, Dick's has you covered. We've got top gear from Nike, Cali, TaylorMade, Yeti.
No, just get to it.
Gonna be?
I don't know, babe.
Ooh, what happened? They don't let you go fast? Okay, whatever. Stop being impatient. Hi, Al. He does music for her. He does husband for her too.
Left your phone.
He does husband for her. They keep it quiet. Because the nosy people like us, we'd have been all up and through that marriage. Come on, Vin! Come to see the Brook Park.
Miss my meeting, all I'm thinking about is you. And now I'm looking at the map.
Down in the hours.
Wish I never had to let it go.
Right? I'm putting the comments. All of this. Plainfield gonna have it popping this weekend. Come by yourself. You can be with us. The Grownsies gonna be there, so you're not gonna be alone. They're gonna have vendors there. Not that you want to hang with the vendors, but I'm just saying shit to do. So you don't just have to sit there, right?
Please charge.
This is totally the. And you make this be vodka and they think it's water, and you be like, It could be a whole water bottle of cut water. There's still a water. I am charging. It's not charging. All right, I'm gonna do the old school charger. Hold on, y'all. Because now we got our little vibe going musically.
Sometimes life can be a little messy. But with next-gen Nuvella Performance Fabric at Ashley, we've got your whole home covered. So you can get back to what you love, messes and all.
What is that? All right, I'm gonna have to take that out. So song the DJ played at my event this weekend? By the way, this is this weekend's event, but can you put up next weekend's event, July 11th? Because I would really like you guys to be at that. That's going to be some glamorous shit. We could do the glamour stuff too, right? We could do the outdoor stuff and we could do the glamour stuff. Hey, the First Lady Rose, the First Lady Award. That is from Cool Kids. And that is the Cool in the Gang, the Children, the Legacy. And I'm being honored. And I think Monica Morales from Pix 11 is announcing. We have 20 minutes before our next guest. So everybody just calm down and settle in and buckle up. So I heard this song. You guys probably have heard it already. But I'm going to play it now. I don't even know what the name of it is. Oh.
You know I love you, right? Ain't nobody got what we got. No. What I believe in my baby. Yeah, this head built from the concrete, baby. Don't get no better than this. Yeah. We've had some ups and downs, made a lot of bad mistakes, but we've always had some good times. And through it all, you held me down. Baby, you've always held it down. Oh, yeah. There were times when I was afraid, wanted you to leave, but you stayed right here by my side.
Come on, let us see it, Jaheim.
Never let me go, you always stayed around. That's right, you stayed around. You've been so good to me. And it doesn't matter, I don't know whatever comes our way. You know, you and me, we gon' stay together.
That is Jaheim.
Baby, we've been through so much. Our love is so strong. You know, I love you and we gon' stay together. Oh yeah, my baby. We know each other so well. You always seem to tell when I need a little kiss and a hug, and that extra kind of loving. You love me like a champion. Baby, you're my Superman. Yeah. Girl, you know just what I like. What you do, it makes me lose my mind. I just wanna give you, make love to you. Put you on a rocket flight, keep on loving till we touch the sky. Till we touch the sky. Baby, and it doesn't matter. Whatever comes our way, you and me, we gon' stay together. Baby, we've been through so much. Our love is so strong, you know why. You and me, we gon' stay together. I love you too.
Jamie, thank you.
It's like that.
I heard this for the first time in my life Saturday.
We gon' stay together. Together. Your love, my love, our love, we gon' stay together. Together. Your love, my love, our love, we gon' stay together.
Then I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek.
We gon' stay together. We gon' stay. We gon' stay together.
I think this is on the Legacy album. dope. So dope, right? I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. Where is it? Where is it? A sneak peek. This is a sneak peek. This is a song for me and Jaheim, but shh. All right? Shh. How you saying sure?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
As long as we got sunshine, our cup runneth over. In this lifetime, we gon' fill it up, love. So hold it up, toast to no regrets. In between the hustle and the grind, it's a thin line. Pieces might be glued together, but we do our best. We do our best.
Talk that talk, we gon' be about it.
Streets get cold, cop a sweater, darling.
The cars don't vote to the dealer shouted.
Ooh, baby, ooh, baby.
Let the sea go proudly. You're still a diamond when the stone is clouded. No roadblocks that could ever stop this.
Ooh, baby,
baby, baby.
What else could you do? What else even matters? Just look ahead, look ahead.
Don't look in the rear view.
Yay! That's new Jonesy and Jaheim. Hey. Give it up for Lady in the Trap. Thank you, Belinda. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. All right, so now we in our music bag. I was waiting for one of our guests is here, and I was waiting for the other, but thank you. I got the power. Thank you, Kim from Harlem. Appreciate you. Oh, just look ahead, look ahead. Oh yeah. What else could it be? What else could you do? Oh, just look ahead, look ahead. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I don't know. Should we move forward without Jay? I don't know. I don't know. So, Mr. James, can he hear me? Or do I have to bring him to the stage? Mr. Capra. Let me text our other guest. Mixon J. Dixon. Brick City, it's time for me to try to strike up the band again. And Lady and the Tramp gonna always come with a hit. They gonna always come with a hit. I'll be having to think my thoughts when I'm on the Jaheim. I don't get enough of him. I never get enough of Jaheim. I don't know where Jaheim is at, child. I do not know. Getting married in an actual ceremony when hubby and I hit our 20th wedding anniversary. Y'all got to sing that at my wedding ceremony for my wedding in 2032. That's a long way. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. That's 5 years. I hope I still got the pipes. A lot could change in 5 years. What would I be? 45. Mind your business. You said Jonesy and the Pink Champ Band got to come and be live entertainment. I will. It's not that long. You'll still have it, boo. Okay. I hope. All right. Hold on, y'all. Does anybody out in this do camping? He just did a track with Jadakiss. Good. Could we find it? What's it called? Time has been flying. Is it just because we getting older? No, not yet. I ain't even do my part yet. That's the reference vocal, child. That's why it's taking so long getting Jaheim to lock down. Play The Way I Feel About You, Gerald Levert and Mary J. Blige. Hey, Carl. Good morning. The Way I Feel. Really? The Way I Feel. About you, Gerald. Let's see. Have I ever heard this before?
You know, life is funny. When you look at it, everybody wants love, but everybody's afraid of love. I'm a firm believer that if you get anything out of life, you gotta put up with the tough and strife, yeah. You almost pushed on love a little bit too far. We forgot to remember how blessed we are. And that girl over there telling you what she sees, you don't have to worry, she ain't gonna get next to me. No. You told me think it over, I thought it over and over and over.
The question is, what the hell was Carl going through last night that this was his requested song?
That's the way I feel about you. That's the way I feel about you.
That's the question. What the hell you going through over there in Carl Wardland?
That's the way I feel about you, baby. Oh, that's the way I feel about you, Mary.
I know you've been hurt, so have many others too. That's a sacrifice life is gonna put you through.
Say,
trust in me, like I trust in you. Sometimes I look at you, baby, and wonder if God sent you here. Don't take my love,
Thank you, Mary. I don't mind it, but Carl, what you got going on over there that you wanted to hear that this morning? All right, let's see. Just the locks with.
Understand, it's not about the size of your circle. It's about the loyalty that's in it. You see, nothing can stop a squad that's dedicated to fighting for the same mission, focused on the same vision. Does your circle got that type of commitment? Are they happy for you when you win it?
I told my brothers from the jump, I got love for you both. And all them niggas looking up to us is watching our growth. And all them hating motherfuckers, not even close. And all that money on it.
Okay, hold on. Good morning, Mr. Capra.
Elijah.
Hi.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for being here. I saw you in here, but I thought we were waiting for a Jay. So I just wanted to acknowledge you and say I do see you there, but I was just we were waiting for Jay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put you back down.
Okay.
Okay.
They show is not what they gross. Got a nice family at home, but that's not who they post. Ain't too many real niggas like us left on the coast. You know, New York's supposed to make you proud, not hate me. If I ain't around, pray for me. I'm hearing bullshit lately. Why this energy feels so funny? Like you lent the nigga Rockefeller startup money. When you was moving weight, you ain't know a nigga. Now every time we talk, you call me big bro. I was ready, but you didn't want to show a nigga. So we gon' keep it like that.
Okay. I'm sure it's great. All right. Did you guys hear real quick? The man that was on the beach on vacation in Mexico and the crocodile came onto the beach and dragged him, had half of his body, the torso was hanging out. And they said the crocodile was so big that it felt like you were watching a movie, like a 3D movie, dragged him from off the, Kim, it's way too much N-word and cursing and stuff. Dragged him from the beach into the lake. And the two people there said, all we could do is throw him a life preserver. And he died. Did y'all hear that? In Mexico. Is that it?
Attack at a popular vacation destination in Mexico. A 28-year-old man losing his life after being dragged out to sea at a beach. Victor Akindo has that story for us. Good morning to you, Victor.
Good morning, Robin. Just a horrific scene. We spoke with a couple that heard this man scream. They rushed to help, but say it was too late.
This morning, we're hearing the terrifying first-hand accounts of a deadly crocodile attack during the middle of a vacation paradise.
This truly was the most horrific thing I've ever seen. We heard screaming from the ocean. We thought someone was stuck in a rip current. And it wasn't until we got in the water that someone told us there were crocodiles and that a croc had him.
It happened Friday afternoon near the Marriott Puerto Vallarta Resort and Spa in Mexico. Local officials say a 28-year-old man was on the beach when this crocodile dragged him to sea.
At one point, you could see the crocodile around his thigh, and when he would turn, you could see how massive the crocodile was and how big his body and his tail was.
Jamie Yetter and Chris Burry racing to help before the man disappeared.
The water was very murky. Like when you're in up to your knees, you can't see your feet. And the man was in the water at that point, struggling. But there was nothing really on the beach to help him. What we did have from the pool was a life preserver. So threw that to him, but he was in shock.
The resort is located near a river and estuaries where the reptiles are known to be spotted and where the victim was later found dead. This sign is posted on the beach, but the California couple says the hotel did not warn them of the potential risk of crocodiles in the area.
This isn't a nature issue, right? Nature is going to do what it's going to do.
Experts say that an attack like this is rare. We just heard from Marriott saying in a statement, in part, safety and security of their guests is their top priority. They have appropriate signage as well as night patrolling and red flags to indicate caution in the area. Their thoughts are with this individual and their family. George?
Yeah, we all share that. Okay, Victor.
So happy vacation this weekend. No, I'm kidding. Y'all better be careful. You hear them saying the Marriott didn't warn them. That's the setup for the lawsuit. I tell you, they have signs all around resorts all the time, but we don't believe that it's going to happen to us because we always think if it was that dangerous, they wouldn't even have signs up. They would close it down. No, not necessarily. They have the signs up and y'all still go saying, well, I see other people sitting out there, so let me just go and mind my business, get my book, my drink, and lay out here in the sun until the crocodile come and drag you by your thigh. I don't know. I don't even know how you said, I wonder how he didn't see the crocodile coming towards him because it might have come up from behind. Oh my gosh. If the water ain't blue, right, that's the other thing. What water is murky? Because towards the coast, it's supposed to be like real blue and green. And then it gets darker as you go out. Maybe. I don't even know. This is, yeah, that's too much for me. All right. I was waiting for Jay Dixon, but Mr. Capra, I don't want to keep you holding. I don't know. Did you hear about the 1-year-old autistic boy took an Uber? No, he was 10 to JFK by himself. Sure did. And saw the video too. Yep. Autistic people are super duper duper smart. So you got to make sure you lock all the doors and make sure. All right. Jay Dixon is here now. My two guests.
What's happening, Jonesy?
Hello. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jay.
Good morning. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, Jim. I miss
Good.
you. Good to see you too.
So I asked everybody, y'all remember Jay Nixon Dixon? And everybody was like, yeah. And I said, so he sent me a song of early Bobby Brown. It's probably pre-Bobby Whitney.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely pre-Bobby now. But I wasn't exactly sure what stage of life. And you know me, I'm always digging for the story behind. So he said, let me bring the gentleman that actually is connected to the song and let's come on to the show. So Mr. Capra, James Capra, and Jay Dixon are here. And Jay, do you have the song or should I play it from my phone?
You could play it from your phone. I do have the song. It's going to take me a minute to find it.
I have the clip that you sent me, so I can hit that.
Yeah, you can hit that. Yeah, that'll work.
But before we do, Mr. Capra, what's your relationship with Bobby Brown?
Well, I'm from Roxbury. So Bobby lived in the projects, Orchard Park projects, and I lived up the street. I'm on Pleasant Ave. And I had a group called the Cruise Band. And it was with Ronnie DeVoe's cousin from New Edition. His name was Troy DeVoe. And we wrote this song called You Are Everything to Me. And we recorded it at my friend Curtis Warner's studio up in Mattapan in Boston. And when Bobby first left New Edition back in '85, I think it was, he came back to Boston. He didn't know what he was going to be doing. So I ended up recording this song on him. And, you know, it never came out. For 40 years, I've been sitting on the song. So, and it's called You Are Everything to Me. And this was pre-Whitney, like you said, pre-everything, you know, before My Prerogative and all the rest of that stuff. So I think that the song should come out because it's a part of history. It's a part of, you know, Boston history, music history. It's a part of Black history, you know, so.
Has anybody else ever heard it?
A few people have heard it, but it hasn't been out like on a national level.
Now, does Bobby know that you're sharing this?
Yeah, he does. He doesn't really like the song. He doesn't want it out. So I don't know why, because it's a great song and it's, you know, it's fire as far as everybody I let listen to it loves it. So I don't know why he doesn't want it out. It's a mystery to me.
Well, Jay.
But I love Bobby. I would.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Jay?
Yeah, no, go ahead, Gemma.
No, I was saying that, you know, me and Bobby, we had a great relationship. You know, he knows my kids. They call him Uncle Bobby, you know, and I don't know why he doesn't want the song out. I really don't. That's something that you would have to ask Bobby.
All right. Well, Jay, I'm going to play it now.
Pretty
and
much.
let the
All right.
people-
Let's check it out.
You want to introduce it, Jay? Let's be real radio.
Yeah, this is Bobby Brown, You Are Everything to Me, written by James Jimma Capra. That's what we call him growing up in Roxbury, is Jimma. And I remember Jimma played this song for me with his vocals on it first, back in like the early 80s. And then maybe 2 years ago, he sent the Bobby Brown version. I was like totally blown away. So let's check it out. Bobby Brown.
Every time I see you walking down the street, my heart wants to me like a moment of anxiety. Actually, I wish you were together, you and me. Everything to me, you are my life, you are my destiny.
And of course, it's a snippet.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Yeah. So if I could just add, I mean, this Jim's story, James Capra, his story is interesting because it reminds me of how we used to collaborate back in the day, with in regards to putting together music. And here's a local guy that heard this, whatever was going on with Bobby, and he offered a song to him. I don't know if we hear as many of those stories today. And Jimma also talked about his relationship with Troy DeVoe. I've also worked with Troy DeVoe. I remember when we would, be over each other's house trying to write songs. Troy, actually the guy that did the music on the track that you just played, Miss Jones, his name is Gordon Worthy, who is the cousin of Michael and Maurice Starr and Michael Johnson. And there was, it was like family back then. So, when Jimma told me the story of how he spoke to Bobby's mom, and then, he brought Bobby into the, put him on the track and stuff like that. It just reminded me of how things were back in Boston, where people, looked out for each other. Gordon Worthy actually did the music on the song that I put out on West End Records in 1983. And Michael Johnson did the drums on it because, we were all looking out for each other like that. And whatever that music scene was in Boston between like 1980 and 1985, that was what it was, is that we had each other's back. And this song reminds me of the stories or the movement that was happening back then. And, it's just something to think about today. I know we can go in the studio and create songs very easily on our laptop.
Yeah.
But the collaboration thing, I think, is definitely a powerful movement.
Well, it's interesting that the timing of this, I love that you guys knew that New Edition was onto something, had been onto something, and it was successful. And the whole town seemed to be rallying around their hometown heroes. So when Bobby left New Edition, was this the transition period before he went solo and he didn't necessarily identify his sound yet?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that was exactly, you hit it right on the nail, right on the head. And a lot of people don't know, like with my group, I just told you about the Cruise Band with Troy DeVoe. There used to be a guy, his name was Anthony Reyes, and he was a manager, and he was managing New Edition at the same time he was managing us. So we, you know, I go way back before New Edition even came out. And Brooke used to bring them over to the shows. And Travis, you remember Travis, Jay?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
So you know, we go way back, and like Jay saying that, you know, we were like a family because when I met Maurice Starr, you know, I wrote a song on New Kids on the Block's first album. So I was a big part of the Boston music scene, you know, and like Jay, yeah, like Jay said, Gordon Worthy, you know, when I originally did the song, it was bubblegumish, you know, and I sung all the backgrounds on the song, You Are Everything to Me. And Bobby didn't go nowhere at that time unless his mother let him go out the house. He couldn't go out the house without me, you know, and I would have never been able to record the song on him, you know, if his mother didn't say it was okay, because Miss Brown was like gangster. She was a G, you know, and I used to call her Ma, you know, so that's how close we were. So nobody else could go over to their house like that at that time. Like I could go to Bobby's house, I could go to Ralph's house at that time, and I can go to Maurice Starr's house at that time. So, you know, we were all like family, you know.
So at this point, he's trying to identify his new sound. He's also deciding what went wrong, probably. Like, why did they kick me out the group? Or why did what were those conversations like? And did you encourage him to put those emotions into identifying what the Bobby by himself was going to be?
Yeah, I mean, I was just trying to be there for him and help him out because he didn't know what he was going to be doing. I mean, the story's out that they kicked him out of the group, and it's true, you know. And they sent him back to Boston with no money, nothing. You know, he didn't know what he was going to be doing. So, you know, I took him to the studio.
Did he ever think that he would have to? No, I'm sorry. I'm interested. Did he ever think that he would not sing again?
I'm not sure. I don't think that he thought that because, you know, Bobby's always been a positive person, you know, and he always pretty much knew what he wanted to be doing. And I think that's one of the reasons why the whole situation went down with him, you know, not being in the group anymore, because he was so
independent,
bullheaded, you know? Yeah. So I think he pretty much knew what he was going to be doing. And
but were people answering his calls? Because New Edition now is at the height of everything. New Edition is doing their thing, right? And so maybe it's not the best business move to pick up and talk to the guy that New Edition just discarded and said he's a problem, don't mess with him. Were people not responding to Bobby's calls? Were they like leaving him alone?
You know what, if I can jump in, Gemma, I think the safest way to answer that, Miss Jones, is probably what was outlined in the movie. Because you know, as I watched the movie too, there were some parts of it that I was like, oh, I didn't know that. And you know, this is the safe way to have you know, the focus on the accomplishment that my friend here, Gemma, you know, writing the song and still having access to the master tapes and you know, being thank you, Miss Jones, for allowing him to play the song for the world on your show. And I think one of the stories here is you know, how we all connect. You know, I'm just a big believer in that. And you know, it's so funny in a time where there's so much AI and all that stuff, and people are trying to generate experiences and content through artificial intelligence. It's like something like this just pops up. Like, this is an AI Bobby Brown on some track from the 80s. This is a real story, man. This is some cool stuff.
So if you release the song, are you gonna have permission, or are you releasing it with or without permission?
Oh, I would jump in and answer that. You know, that Miss Jones, I think just to be on the safe side, there's probably some conversations that we wouldn't, you know, I don't feel comfortable going into those details right now. Knowing what I know and Gemma knowing what he knows, I tell you what, once we find out, you'll be the first to know.
Well, I gotta know because I played a snippet. So if he or Mike Bivens gonna call me this afternoon, I need to know what to expect.
Yeah, that you there's a snippet that was given to you by Jay Dixon, and James Capper wrote the song. The facts that I know is that I've heard James' voice on that song, so I know it's his song, and that's where the snippet came from. It came from me, and I have it on my phone. You played it on your phone, and other people have played it on their phone, and you played it on your radio show, and it's people got a chance to hear it thanks to you, Miss Jones.
Nope, don't put that on me.
All right, well, you got in that sense, yes, I shared it, and I had not been told not to share it. It was shared with me, and I'm sharing it with you, and I'm mindful because I'll just be honest, as a disclaimer here, because I don't know all the details. I just think that that's the safest thing to do, is share that short snippet of the song, and if something more comes out of it, where Gemma gets a call that they want to do something with the song, or some questions come up, then Gemma's able to manage all that, not publicly, and then as we find out what can be shared, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you, gentlemen.
I just want to add, in the song, that was a snippet, like you said, but I also had Dungeon Master, used to be in Brooklyn Zoo, and he was discovered by ODB from Wu-Tang. He's rapping on the song, so I mean, it's a really great song. What was you gonna say, Jay?
No, I'm saying this is, man, Jim, I'm just glad that we have a chance to do this. I remember when you and your cousin came up to WILD, and we were trying to figure out how to record and edit your songs in the radio station.
Yeah, it used to be hot up in there too.
Yeah, the collaboration, man. We get to be on Miss Jones's show this morning. It's a blessing.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I just don't want Bobby from the Rocks on my phone this afternoon, but I will gladly forward the call to you guys.
Yes, well, that is definitely something that we totally understand.
Yeah,
and I appreciate
good song. I said to you when you sent it, it's like classic movies. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say thank you for having me on, and I really appreciate that. And I think that you have some beautiful vocals. You sound great.
Yeah, where I wanna be, boy. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, and thank you for
she can blow, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh, and like I was saying, I wrote on New Kids on the Block's first album, Angel, and you sounded like you wanted to say something about that. So I don't know. Did you want to know about that?
No, I was gonna say thank you I didn't, but these are songs like you guys, the songwriters, that there needs to be like an episode, like the people behind the actual songs, because these stories, these are unique stories that often never get heard. And when you're listening to music, I personally like a visual. I like to know the struggle. I like to know what was going on. Was somebody cooking food in the kitchen? Was there a lot of noise? So people like you that made such an impact, I salute you and I thank you. And I thank you for still remembering them stories and sharing them with the newer generation. Thank you.
Yeah, love it. Yeah. And Jim is still writing songs, so he's available as a songwriter.
Definitely.
Great to know.
And like I said, thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Jim Capra and Jay Dixon. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Don't be strangers.
No, I won't, Miss Jones. We'll see you before the next award show. Hey.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Remember that? Remember that? Whitney and Bobby, being Bobby Brown. Do y'all remember?
I said, don't get all excited. It's a toothbrush. We had some fun late at night. I'm tearing up. Get your ass in there. Sometimes I can't hold it all. Come on, Bobby, shut up. Get in there. Damn. I need some sunshine. I'll tell you what. You take your ass in that room and you go back to bed. I'm not going. What? Hey, baby. I need to go back. I need to. Go to get my glasses. Before you go, do you like these on me? I think these tight, but they get down. They work for me. They work. I'm hungry. Hey, baby. I need to.
Just put your comments up. Right? I'll be wanting to know stuff. I need to set the scene. Set the scene. I'm a storyteller by nature. Don't give me a detail. Don't give me a don't give me a detail, because I'm gonna take that and have a whole story. Y'all gonna be like, and then what happened? Yup. That was the best react. Let me tell you something. When he had the sneaker around his ankle.
Come on, Tim. That's what we want. Fourth floor for my baby. I like those two vests. With those two ties. Why are you so loud? And the shirts. Come on, baby. Honey. Listen, I'm not time for y'all. Bobby! Oh, BBY. Bobby is so fine. B-O-B-B-Y. Bobby is so fine. B-O-B-B-Y. Bobby is so fine. B-O-B-B-Y. Bobby is so fine.
It's the best part of the show. Then you can turn it off. Then you could turn it off.
I don't want to say ghetto, but my wife she's tougher than I am in a lot of ways. She's a real independent. Sometimes
I don't know if I would release that, but I don't know. That was great TV. Nothing compared. I know. Whitney and Bobby Christina. That was not supposed to happen that way. And he the only one still alive. Thank God he got a woman that loves him more than he loves. I mean, I think probably. Thank you, LaShawn. Jonesy, you better executive produce this show. Exactly. Fuck Oprah. Nikita. I know. The CBS. Wait, what? Breaking news. Was attacked and called racial assaults by 3 men in a tow truck. What? Giddy, can you watch Rafe's statement and pull it up? That one where he put the sneaker was tied and he didn't feel like untying the knot and he kept walking, saying the sneaker won't. It keeps following me. And Whitney said, I'm not doing the shoe. It's following me today. She said, I'm not doing this today. We didn't even know what we were in for because that was too early in the reality TV realm. This aged well. We could still watch Bobby and Whitney. I wonder if they have unaired episodes. Right? Because Clive had Whitney not being Whitney. He had her in the sequins evening gowns that he wanted to wear. Clive made Whitney be his muse. She was not what he was portraying her to be. The voice, yes, but she might as well have had on Mary's Tim's and backwards baseball cap on the rooftop. You mean to tell me, Jim Bear, right? He only did that because everything he had Whitney do was what Clive Davis himself was probably cross-dressing ass wanted to be. So he made her that. That's why they say the industry is so just made up. Let's pretend. And he cleaned it up, hid it away. He didn't mind her being in a relationship with another woman because he was in a relationship with men. Allegedly. Right? So that type of lifestyle was welcome. That's probably why they were so close and could talk. And he cut that $100 million check so she could get new teeth. Flavor of Love. That's another show that was real, too real, but ahead of its time. That also aged well. Anyone fighting to kiss Flavor Flav, that's as real as it gets. Like, what? Like, what? Like, what? Every time I see you walking down the street. Now I'm singing it. Oh, yeah. As long as we I don't need Bobby from Roxbury hobbling over to me with an oxygen tank. I understand why he probably don't want to release, though. The contract he probably has with the guys to be back together probably says they won't be releasing individual stuff, because they're more powerful together. I don't know how I feel about it. I love me some Whitney. I don't know about Bobby. I've been at the party, so I'm just saying you can't talk bad about Whitney. I don't care how high she was. Exactly. And that is why she gets along with all of the other cool girls like Faith and Mary. Hold on, child. Man, I didn't already spoke to Clark the same night when you told me you was going to speak to him and you hadn't. And I already set Shay up. So Yeah. All right, let's go, Giddy.
Often we report on crimes against other people. Tonight, it's a crime against 2 CBS News Chicago employees. This happened today, right before our 4:30 p.m. news. As our reporter and photographer were preparing to go on the air near the Adler Planetarium, 2 men in a truck rushed at them, shouting racial slurs. One man then smashed our photographer's camera, while another man smashed the windshield of our news truck. They also ordered a dog to attack. Thankfully, our crew got away unhurt. And now we're learning police arrested 3 people in Brighton Park after they pointed a gun at someone else. The museum campus remains a crime scene, and we will have much more on our news tonight at 10.
So there's this. They didn't say what racial slurs, right? So we can't automatically assume. Who's the one that brought it up? Rafe. Was it black? Niggas pulling up to the BET Awards with signs, cops not stopping them. I tell you, where's the Bloods and the Crips then? Giddy, where's all the stories from last week that I was sending you for Tuesday? I only see the ones I sent you yesterday and today. And even after we flip and go back to how the world or how life is supposed to be, which now is you're racist, but you hide it. You don't say it out loud, right? Even when we get back to that, you can't put the genie back in the bottle. They called the black cameraman a racial slur. Of course. I didn't know if it was black or whatever race it was. Let me see where my gun is at. Because, child,
the only one that you marked for Tuesday, I played a lot of that stuff yesterday, but the only one that you marked for Tuesday we didn't do was the brake check. Remember? Was about brake checking.
I don't even remember what that was.
You want to just play it?
Sure, I don't remember.
What's the deal today? That's fine. Whatever. He thinks I was speeding. I don't think I was. But he has no right to get in front of me and jam his brakes on for no reason. So why would he get in front of me instead of using his emergency lights and pulling me over? Why would he get in front of me and jam his brakes on?
So you're saying that he got right on your bumper, your front bumper,
He was
and
probably 3 feet in front of me.
brake checked you.
Yes.
He got in front of you to slow you down to the speed limit, and you'll need to talk to the judge about that.
You didn't hit your brakes in front of me?
I sped up, I pulled in front of you, and I hit my brakes.
Right. And I'm in a huge truck hauling cargo with 13,000 pounds. Do you know what that does? Okay. Well, the videotape that's filmed from this car will show everything. And when I forward it to Randy Forrest, Lieutenant Forrest, and I forward it to the Post, they'll be sure to look into it.
How about you email it to me?
Email it to you. It's not going to do nothing for me. I'm going to wait until after the court date, and I'll turn it into the Post.
That's wonderful.
Because that's what caused this whole incident.
See this? So the cop decides to stop in the middle of the highway instead of pulling him over with sirens or slowing him down, I guess. He stops completely and then tries to blame him. The cop's got to be stopped. No, Clive. If I said Bobby had other men, I meant to say Clive. And then I think I said allegedly, and if I didn't, I should, allegedly. And that he was making Whitney be the woman that he always wanted to be himself. Like he played dress up with her. Like she was his muse, she was his Barbie, and he was dressing her up and told her how to act and what wigs to wear. And yeah. If you want to know who Clive Davis really was at heart, in my opinion, look at Whitney in her heyday. Right. What kind of bullshit is this? Like you go that far to prevent an accident because you claim he was speeding. So you go and create an accident. I can't. Yes, Clive wanted to be the Jersey girl that he could never be. Did you hear about the two 13-year-olds on the moped in Queens that had an accident and one of the teens got killed? A truck hit him. No, I did not. Oh, boy. Let me acknowledge Carla's Kids, my other sponsor, cornerstone to this show. Carla's Kids in Clifton, New Jersey. Check them out. If you ever need more than daycare, it's childcare. And she provides meals. She does a lot of stuff under that umbrella, but Carla's Kids, a friend to the show. And 2 locations. Don't forget, go in there, leave your business card, and you can win free advertisement, free promotion, and an interview here on Jonesy. Go in there and go into Make My Fish and tell them, Jonesy plays you, Jonesy talks about you, and here's my business card, or here's my information. And I would be greatly appreciative of that. And who else? Carla's Kids. We did Nationwide, Make My Fish, and Lake Cool Champagne. Lake Cool Champagne. Make sure you ask for it when you're out. Do you have Lake Cool, First Lady Rose? So I tried the Cutwater Tiki Rum. Oh, boy. Oh, John. What was that experience for you? It don't matter. My brother and cousin were pulled up in Brighton Park, and my father and uncle had to save them. It wasn't going to be nice. That's crazy. I don't know if Clive Davis dated Quincy Jones. I don't know. Is that what you heard? No, the event this weekend wasn't canceled due to funding issues. There were other events that were supposed to happen later on in the summer that got postponed, I believe, due to funding issues. But no, not that. And let me just verify. Because I don't want nobody out there, and we're not. Let me find out. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
Hello?
Hey. It's not canceled. That's the house music festival that she's talking about. But this one that we've been promoting is still going on. That right there is still happening. All right, perfect. Yeah.
The person that does the house music festival put up a post saying it's canceled. So that's all people are seeing.
All right. So you're on air. Like they can hear you saying this is the producer of the event, and he is saying that is not this. This is still going.
Yes.
4th of July.
Yes. So I'm on my way right now to the city.
You don't gotta tell your business.
So nah,
Okay.
We good. But if there's anything that come up, you'll be the first I let know.
Of course, I appreciate that.
Unless you hear from me, it's not official.
Okay. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Norm. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No, we rocking. Shit. I already spent the money, so we better be on. How you pre-spending like everybody else? Yes, and you won that he gave Diddy his deal. Remember, it was Bad Boy. That's what I said. Diddy went in there and did he? Diddy went into Clyde's office and did he? And that's how all of a sudden we were all like, how did he get fired Tuesday and now got this $100 million deal with Arista? Just like that. He did the time of his life. And I bend all over again. Oh, time of my life. Yup. I said that back then. I said only a sexual act of epic proportions can turn your luck around. Boom, boom, boom. Wasn't a fan of the tiki rum flavor, but I had two, and I'm a drinker, so it's not a lot that I can't handle. But I definitely was surprised. That shit kicks in. Oh, you know me. I'm alone until Clyde sold me. Told me to bend. You gotta take it. I'm here to shake it. That's where we belong. Turn your blood around. Not today, not today, not today. I think I have tiki rum. I have not done a cut water in a while. That should be taking out my whole day. Flute Bay, no problem. I'm glad Norm was able to. Warrior Blue. I'm glad Norm was able to confirm. All right, what else? What else? Oh, Punta Cana. Punta Cana, me and the 90s girls will be in Punta Cana, September 3rd through the 7th. Taking over the beach, the Hard Rock Cafe, and there'll be a bunch of events throughout those days that we'll be hosting. It is Gina Thompson, the lovely ladies of Allure, Monifa, Coffee Brown, and Renee from Jeanne. So please make sure you set up your travel, situate your accommodations, because we like to see you there. We love to see you here, but we would really like to see you there. Yep. Turn your butt around. I got fired from uptown. I'm alone until you know me. I love this little girl. She's 8 years old, not her. Maddie Monroe. Montana Monroe. Why do I say Maddie? Montana Monroe. I love her. This is the Youth Met Gala. I need to be there. Oh.
Been debunked, Harry. No, it's not true at all. You can laugh about it, but it still doesn't make it true. That's actually a lie. It was not debunked that Russia did not try to interfere with our election. So that was a lie. Never debunked. That was never. Can you just acknowledge that this was an effort on the part of President Barack Obama to. That is not a lie.
You are a liar. You are a liar.
Rail President Trump's first 2 years at the table.
A few moments later.
That's
is
like
in dispute.
And it was so. You say that, you don't lie about the rest of it, though. Don't tell us that Russia was that it was debunked. That Russia was trying to interfere, which is exactly what you just said. So, do you want to roll that lie back, or do you want to keep going?
Roll that lie back? No. What I also would like to point out that James Clapper. No, I acknowledge.
Thank
what
you.
you
I
said.
appreciate it.
I acknowledge what you're saying.
The intelligence.
Charles, it was the intelligence community. It was the intelligence community that was trying to derail.
We go to weddings at the end of the evening because you're telling the truth.
And then
now, Charles.
Don't you love him? Don't you love? He's like, I love Charles Blow. The blowback. It was Puff, the first hip hop $100 million man. Maybe. Turn your butt around. Boom, boom, boom. I want to hear Legacy and Jaheim again. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look ahead.
Up your credit score to up your rock.
All these damn commercials. Do commercials be coming on if you watch this show later on?
You know I love you, right?
Love you too.
No. Whatever you in my baby. Yeah, this head built from the concrete, baby. Don't get no better than this. Yeah. We've had some ups and downs, made a lot of bad mistakes, but we've always had some good times. And through it all, you held me down. Baby, you always held me down. Oh, yeah.
Any birthdays before we get out of here?
Wanted you to leave, but you stayed right here by my side. You never let me go. You always stayed around.
That's right.
You stayed around. Whatever comes our way, you know, you and me, we gonna stay together.
Let's all stay together. If you're wondering.
So much, our love is so strong. You know, you and we gonna stay together. Oh yeah, we know each other so well. You always seem to tell when I need a little kiss and a hug and that extra kind of loving. You love me like a champion. Baby, you're my Superman.
Girl, you know just what I like. What you do, it makes me feel
Cancer season.
I just want to give you.
Come on, water sign.
Put you on a rocket flight. People on the till we touch the sky. We touch the sky.
And it doesn't matter. No, whatever comes our way, you know, you and me, we gonna stay together. Baby, we been through so much. Our love is so strong, you know why. You and me, we gonna stay together. I love you too.
It's like that.
Hi, Jonesy, love you. Yeah, no crocodile. crocodiles for me, sir. Thank you. Have fun. Sunscreen. You don't want to wind up with all of this. Because you thought black people didn't need sunscreen. We gon' stay together. Let's get Jocelyn a birthday song. Boom, 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 boom. You are Jocelyn. 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 Where's Stevie? Mimi, no. Where's Stevie? I'm Jocelyn. Where that came from? Happy birthday, Jocelyn. Is she in here, Kim? Because if she's not in here, I'm turning it off. Stevie, where's Mimi? Then she hit me with the flowers. What was the party? Denise said happy birthday. This is for Jocelyn, the godmother for Kim from Harlem. Pretty, remember? We can spend some time. No strings and a glass of wine. No one. We could dance all night. I'm about to go down to Bobby and Whitney Rabbit Hole. Thanks to things, share some space, hold my way. Everybody watching us. I see your good day. I'm saying, and the rain. You can't wait, but you're gonna, or maybe you don't. Free, nobody has to know, just you. Me, we'll see where it goes. Where the night takes us, we could spend some time. Take down a glass of wine. This when Oprah trying to say she was hot. Happy birthday, Jocelyn. I know a lot of you are getting out of town for the holidays early. So have safe travels. Have safe travels and pay attention to what's going on around you, because it's not safe out there. You got fucking crocodiles coming onto the beach. Can we go back to that? Did we ever discuss that once we played the video? How do a crocodile get on the beach? Now, I do know in Aruba, Yup, it be crocodiles. One was actually in the fucking pool. It climbed all the way, I guess, from the ocean, walked all the way its ass past our beach chairs, our pool chairs, rather, because I don't fuck with the beach like that, and climbed onto, it was a big statue in the middle of the pool, and climbed onto that bit, got wet, cooled off, and climbed onto the hot statue and laid there. And nobody said nothing. Thank you, lady in flight. And nobody said nothing.
Well, people in Florida have to be careful because they're in their ponds. My son has personally told me he had an encounter with one.
What?
Because you know what he does down there. They got to call the, I guess, our version of the ASPCA to get the crocodile has been in areas of some complexes and people have gone missing.
What? Now,
Yeah.
I know I was going to take a radio job down there, and the guy was telling me, you got to be careful. He said did he say it was one in his shoe? Like a baby one. In his fucking shoe. He said, you got to, when you walk out in the morning, make sure they're not lurking in the grass. They need raid. They need Kraid. Crocodile raid. Kraid. They need Kraid. I don't see anything, lady in flight. I don't see anything. Crocodiles and alligators. What's the difference? I didn't see crocodiles on the roof, but I did see beautiful turquoise color geckos. Yep, gecko. Well, same shit to me. It was a gecko. You're right. But it crawled like a crocodile. And it was big and thick and nasty and juicy like a crocodile. You coming up Thursday till Monday. When is the party I'm playing for? On the 4th. And I hope it don't rain. Every year it rains. Every year it fucking rains, and they wind up having to push it to the next day. Geckos in Aruba. Hate them. And the little ones. It be little ones. If you have red nail polish, they come after your hands. No. You said had an alligator in the back of your house in a retention pond. Never got close to the water in my back. Oh my God. What do you do? Can you put a fence? And is property that have ponds down there cheaper because they know people don't want to be around alligators and crocodiles? And what's the difference aside from the shape of their mouth? Deadly Florida alligator attack. Play it.
Swimming in a river in Florida, her friends nearby, and then the deadly crocodile attack at a popular tourist spot. Witnesses say the victim was then pulled right into the ocean. Here's Victor Akendo.
Tonight, horror at a river north of Orlando, Florida.
Somebody got bit by a gator.
A woman swimming with friends attacked by a large alligator, her boyfriend desperately trying to pry her from its mouth. Officials say the 31-year-old woman from Orlando was swimming in about 3 feet of water on Sunday.
She was bitten on both of her arms.
The woman dying on the way to the hospital. It's the third alligator attack in Central Florida in the last week. A child fishing at a resort was bitten on his hand, and a snorkeler was mauled at a state park. And in Mexico, authorities say this massive crocodile dragged 28-year-old Irving Mauricio into the sea near the Marriott Puerto Vallarta resort on Friday.
You could see the crocodile around his thigh, and when he would turn, you could see how massive the crocodile was.
Authorities capturing the crocodile. The man was later found dead. In a statement tonight, Marriott saying in part, "We have appropriate signage as well as night patrolling and red flags to indicate caution in the area," adding, "We extend our thoughts to the individual and their loved ones during this difficult time."
David, back here in Florida, officials say they've caught 2 alligators in the area where that woman was attacked. Alligator attacks are rare, but there is always a risk in any body of water in Florida. David?
Victor Akendo on this.
So why are we hearing about this all of a sudden? Like, why does there seem to be this rash of crocodile alligator incidents? Why? And Eric just said they have a whole subdivision where them niggas walk in the street freely. And I know it's bad to just kill animals because you're afraid or they're an inconvenience, but I mean, how you crocodiling? I have no idea. I don't even know. It's Florida. They got a lot. You got to worry about the cops and the gators. All right, guys. Keep your blackness cool. Shrink when necessary. Those are the safest words I can give you. God willing, we'll reconnect tomorrow. Yeah, snakes be damned. Snakes used to be the scary. Now it's fucking gators coming onto the beach and dragging you into... That's why I don't do fucking lakes. I never did a lake. You can get all types of what you call them? Not amoebas. Them brain, like bad shit be in the water and you're not drinking it, but clearly some splashes in you. And if it is, then it can go to your brain and you be, no. Pretty K, love you back. Alligator meat is very tough. I don't even know. And I only got one side of teeth to chew on, so sorry, gator. The fire ants tore my legs up when I moved to Florida. Oh my gosh. Melly Mel, love you back. Oh, thank you for being here for the show, Two Girls Mom. And pay attention to the signs. They had a sign up when we were in St. Martin. And it said, go in the water at your own risk. And it was a bunch of people, still people at the beach. So we're like, I guess they just have to put that up because they know, like, why else are we here but to go in the water? Baby, when I tell you, me and the comedian Onika, as soon as we walked into the water, it was like to our ankle, or not even to our ankle, to the bottom of our feet. A whole big thing came and tried to pull, not me on my ass. She had to ground her feet to pull me up. So pay attention because they put that sign up and that means that they can't be held liable when your family try to sue them. On that note, Lady in Flight, I didn't get it yet. If you're still in here. Whew. Flesh-eating amoeba. Okay, so I was right. Okay, thank you. I don't be knowing a lot, but I remember that. Flesh-eating amoeba be in them lakes. So if your kids are going to one of them camps, where they be trying to do all the activities in the lake, tell them try not to and don't be there beyond the time you have to. Tyrone said he need new alligator shoes anyway. Bye, Ty. I'm not doing you today. Thank you, guys. The end.